Hello, hello. Welcome back to Level Up Stress Down. I'm your girl Nia. It has been a minute and this is Self-Care Sunday. Today what I am doing, what I will say, and again I have my retainers in self-care. Um so if I sound like I'm talking with a list, that's again because I do have one when I have these in. So what I am doing is once a month I try to exfoliate my scalp. So by me having seborrheic dermatitis on the scalp, I do try to exfoliate that. And so here, I'll show you what I use. It's a Bontana oil. I'm not getting paid. Ain't nobody giving me no coins for this, but this is the one that I like, Ulexis or Ulex, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Bontana oil and it's a scalp scrub. It's basically an exfoliant that you put on your scalp, and so that's what I do have in here. And then I take my little massager, and basically I've already done this, but and massage my whole scalp, and it feels so good. So I do try to do this once a month, the exfoliation, but I would not recommend that you do that weekly, but you have to do what works best for you. Consult your dermatologist and see what does work best for you. But for me, once a month works the best for me. Also with the Bontana oil, I do like because it helps to grow your hair. So I do use Bontana oil as well, but I do like this scrub. Let me see if I can show you the actual scrub, and it's to put on here. So today's Self-Care Sunday is basically exfoliation from head to toe. This won't be a long video at all, just kind of giving you what I'm doing today. So with this one, let's take this off so you can see. And here is what the exfoliation looks like for the scalp. And you just take it and put it open. I usually part it and then put it layered to my scalp to get it as close to my scalp, and then once it's in there, and then start using the massager. The massager is also good for, feels good first of all, but the massager is good because it helps to get blood flow to your scalp, which increases your hair to the follicles to stimulate the follicles, which helps it grow. Another reason that I do like the exfoliation because it helps to remove any dead skins, cells, or anything that you may have had that may not have come up in a regular wash. So it helps to remove that. Helps to, again, get the blood flowing. Helps to, trying to think of some more reasons. I didn't write anything down clearly. And by no means am I a medical professional, just giving you my advice. And so that's some of the reasons that I like to do the scalp exfoliation. Also, while I do that, I do a skin. I do pretty much a neck. I have a different one for my face. So, but I do a neck to toe body exfoliation. The one I'm using today is, I'm gonna use my apple today. So there is a wellness center that I like to go here, and they make them. And this one is apple. They make all different ones. This one has like the Himalayan salt and Epsom salt, sweet almond oil, vitamin E, and then it has like the apple smell to it. So I do have the apple and I have a strawberry shortcake, but I'm using apple today. So that one, I do the body scrubs. Usually in the summertime, I'll do body scrubs probably once a week. But wintertime, I typically try to do body scrubs 2 to 3 times a week, if at all possible, depending on what my schedule is. Now with the body scrubs, because I have eczema, that is a salt scrub. However, that particular brand, which is they make it at the place that I go to, it does not bother me. I think it's probably the Himalayan salt that it does not bother me. I've used some salt scrubs that do bother me, but that's not one of them. Now, you can make it at home, and typically I will make my own at home. I use sugar, so I don't use salt when I make it at home, but I do sugar, and then I like to do olive oil. Now, I do keep a body olive oil, a body and hair olive oil separate from my cooking olive oil. The cooking olive oil that I like to use, I keep in the pantry. My body and hair olive oil, I keep in my bathroom in here. So, but if you are making a sugar scrub or a salt scrub at home, then you just pretty much just get some sugar, put it in a bowl or cup or whatever you want to do, and then just add your own particular oil that you like to use. For me, I like olive oil. You can use like coconut oil or sweet almond oil. Those are some of the oils that you can definitely use, but research it to find what works best for your skin. But for me, straight olive oil and sugar when I make it at home works for me, and I don't put any fragrance or anything in it. When I do want fragrance, or when I go to the wellness center, they typically have the fragrance ones, and so I usually get vanilla or apple, and like I tried that strawberry shortcake just to see if I was gonna like it, so that's what I'll be using. For my face, I've done a video with the PCA, so I continue to use the PCA, and of course they're not paying me anything, but I do like the PCA daily exfoliant. It's a gentle exfoliation that I love to use for my skin. So what I am doing is also I am going to do my home facial as well. So I do have my steamer out here, and I'll be doing that, and that's pretty much my self-care Sunday, is just doing my my scalp. And then I'll be going to get my hair washed and conditioned later in the week. But when I do that, I do the exfoliation on my scalp, and then I shampoo it, and then I usually do a deep condition. And sometimes I will also hydrate mist my hair as well for deep condition, or I may sit under the dryer with my little plastic bag. With my little curl bag, as I used to call it, a little Jerry curl bag. So I do have that ready to go. And then but tonight I'll probably realistically be doing the hydrator and doing that one. And then I may get in the dryer. We'll see how I feel. Yeah. And then that's pretty much all I'm doing. And it's a lot, but I wanted to make this quick video. So self-care. And I hope that you guys are enjoying your wonderful Sunday, and that you had a wonderful weekend, and that you are gonna have a blessed and wonderful week. As always, keeping everyone in my thoughts and prayers, and remember to be kind to each other, because we live in a crazy world and you never know what people are just going through. So you might be that one person just being kind to them. So continue to be kind, and that is it. And if you haven't, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am your girl Nia here at Leveled Up Stressed Down, and I'm going to be giving tips on ways to grow how I grew my hair. I did a big chop some years back, and the ways that I'm growing my hair out. And so if you are new here and you don't know anything about me, well, welcome. I'm excited that you're here. I've lost over 120 pounds between the bariatric, and then I went on Wegovy for a little while, and then I went on Zepbound for a little while, and I've been in maintenance phase for a while. And so I am gearing up to have liposuction with a fat transfer, and I am in the home stretch that is going to be coming up soon. And so stay tuned with that as I share more videos, and I'm calling it Under the Curve, my surgery journey. And so there's going to be some videos coming up with that, so stay tuned. But just wanted to say hey. So all right, you all take care and enjoy your week, and I'll see you soon.